You're watching the weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets. Last week, the euro touched a 6-month high against the dollar, with euro-dollar advancing to one spot 12.60 on Tuesday noon after Angela Merkel said the day before that the single currency was too weak. Speaking in Berlin, Merkel said Germany's record trade surplus was partly due to the ECB's expansionary monetary policy, which has driven down the euro. The euro received an additional boost after data on Tuesday showing that French private sector growth accelerated to a 6-year high this month. The British pound declined on Tuesday after at least 22 people were killed by a suspected suicide bomber at a pop concert in Manchester. This week, US dollar GPY pair has been trading calmly since last week's sharp decline of the US dollar, managing to retain its position above the 111 major level. Global equity markets were experiencing a sharp and steep drop mid-last week. On Tuesday, global stocks were muted after a terrorist attack at a pop concert in the UK, which left at least 22 people dead. Gold prices held on Tuesday near their strongest level in around 3 weeks in European trade on Tuesdays, as investor sentiment skewed towards safe haven assets after a suspected terrorist attack at a concert in Britain's city of Manchester. US President Donald Trump's White House wants to sell half of the nation's emergency oil stockpile and open the Alaska National Wildlife Refuge to drilling as part of plans to balance the budget over the next 10 years, documents by the administration showed. The US Strategic Petroleum Reserve, the world's largest, holds about 688 million barrels of crude oil in heavily guarded underground caverns in Louisiana and Texas. Congress created it in 1975 after the Arab oil embargo caused fears of long-term motor fuel price spikes that would harm the US economy. You are watching the weekly CFD overview of the global financial markets.